great Glenn Beck story. I worked for Glenn Beck. You're going to want to hear the story. You know what Glenn Beck is? Who doesn't know who Glenn Beck in this room is? Well, yeah, I used to work for him, so I can understand that. I used to work for Glenn Beck. He's on the air. He's the hottest thing right now since Rush Limbaugh. He's the man. No, he's for real. I'm going to make this quick for Steve. We run for time. Is the insurance going to go over? What's happening? We're really late?
Steve's got more jokes.
All right, well, I had a Glenn Beck story, but it's Steve's fault you'll never hear.
Steve's got more stand-up kid.
I didn't even get into my backtrack story about how it failed. They told me 30 minutes. All right. All right, I'll wrap it up because he's he wants to go home. He's a good man. I'll wrap it up. All is run your own console. How's that? Rick, right? Way to go. Run your own console. The bigger you get, the more humbler you become. Never get caught up in your own hype. And when you're traveling around, always tell the people that you love them. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.
Kid Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Backtracks USA, Kid Kelly. Thank you, sir. He'll be at the bar later with the Glenn Beck story. It's a good one. Available for bar mitzvahs. When history looks back on this, and they will, what will they remember?
Your jokes?
The F-bombs? No. That's what new Kid Kelly fan Andrew Verone, age 2, might remember. He's it, okay. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Kid Kelly. Very gracious. Titan of industry, Kid Kelly. Thank you. That's true, and I agree to that. We have to move along to this next, I think my favorite part of that speech, to make a long story short, I think. That's impolite to say to a guest when he's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time, your favorite time, a man who needs no introduction, and so he won't get one. Your favorite, my favorite, Dr. Roosevelt Rick Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's time for gambling, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you haven't eaten your Smarties. I hope you have purchased your placard, because it is time for the one and only. You know him, you love him. On the Mount Rushmore of radio talent, Dr. Roosevelt Rick Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts.
Kid Kelly. Kid Kelly. Norfolk. One show. Just one show. Norfolk, Virginia. WJPZ Radio family, it is indeed a pleasure and an opportunity to be here. A quarter century. Incredible. You know, I was looking up on the wall here, and I see WJPZ Alumni Association. Boy, XX5, 25, quarter century, Saturday, March 6th, year 2010. Man, we have really come a long ways. The Conclave, Promo Suite, $1 Million Media. Hey, Michigan, huh? Matt Friedman, baby. Hey, Matt, thank you so much for the book from your colleague, your other $1 million buddy who gave me an autographed book of No Static. I'm highly mentioned in this book on radio. $1 Million Media. Wow. Jesus, strategic communications. That's Matt Friedman, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I won't prolong the agony real quick. Jeff Wade, our great president, said, Rick, hit the hits, hit the hits, hit the hits, and the hits just keep on coming. Hey, Kid Kelly, in New York City years ago, there was a disc jockey by the name of Jocko. And Jocko would come on the air and say, Mommy-o, Daddy-o, this is your engineer Jocko, back on the scene with the record machine saying, Ryan Sampson, oop-oop-a-doo, and how do you do? It is indeed a pleasure to see your face in the place, see your feet under the seats, and see you pile down the aisles of the great Sheraton here in Syracuse on the campus of Syracuse University. My name is Dr. Rick Wright. I've been here a long time, 35 years. I'm working on right now, Dion. I'm hanging though, baby. I'm here. I got a 12-year-old son, so if y'all been looking for me this weekend, I've been taking care of my little son, Reuben Wright III. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, 1975. Hey, Bill Bliley. Hold it, I gotta do. You know what? I'm in emotional tears tonight because Mina over there, who's got all that money from New York hanging out with Kid Kelly, pointed out the fact that there is a commemorative coin celebrating the 25th anniversary of this Alumni Association at WJPZ. Steve, the official photographer at Syracuse University. By the way, last week this time we were doing Mavis Staples at a sold-out show here at Syracuse, and he had to get over to the Nova game, and Mavis and I kind of hung out. But thank you so much for this commemorative coin. Dion, I'm in tears, really. And I didn't realize that I turned this over, there's an imprint of me. Jeez. I'm just absolutely in heaven tonight, so let me do this. Hey, Rick, are you in there? Hey, Rick, open up. Hey, Professor Wright, could you open up the door, please? Bill Bliley, please stand up. Bill, just stand up. Because in 1975, Bill Bliley and Craig Fox were standing at my door at the Newhouse School of Public Communications, and I had only been here maybe a couple of weeks. And Bill Bliley and Craig were looking at me and they said, hey, Professor, we heard you're the radio guy. And Dr. Larry Myers said, you're on your way, and I'm here. So we got a big problem. We got a major problem, and the problem was that they said they had a radio station. And of course I knew of WAER radio, and Bill said, no, WJPZ, which sounds like WABC. That's where those call letters came from, right, Bill? That's what Craig told me. And they said, Professor, the university is trying to throw us off the campus, trying to get rid of us. And they said they needed an advisor or some professor to sign off on the forms and all. I said, hey guys, I'm a radio guy, no problem. Radio, show me the station. WJPZ was right here where we are right now. In this beautiful hotel called the Sheraton. There was a house, right, Bill? 3 stories, Spectrum Records, right, Steve Lees? Spectrum Records, Steve. I'm going back to the 1970s. Gotta find Bill Bliley and Steve Lees who can verify my story on this Saturday night.